Hey everybody, Flip Method here. A new week for Battle Pets is upon us here in the world of Warcraft for the week of July 8th, 2024. In this video series, I go over all the news in World of Warcraft as it relates to Battle Pets. This week, we'll go over an amazing artist's creation of a favorite pet, review the 2 new pets that come from the trading post, and check out some PvP tournament updates. We'll also see the winner for the June Transmog Contest, as well as July's Transmog Contest theme announced. This week's events. Pet Battle Bonus Week is going on until July 9th, which means all pets receive double experience for any fight you bring them to. So if you're out there looking to level your pets this week, it's a great time to do it. There's also a quest you can pick up in Vildraken called The Very Best, which rewards a level 25 Battlestone. The quest asks players to win 5 PvP pet matches and get out there into the queue for the week. A great time to work on those Pet Battle PvP achievements, or just get a few games in if you're someone that enjoys Pet Battle PvP just for the fun of it. The trading post reset this week, which brought 2 new pets with it, Trishy and Blub. Trishy is the reward for completing the month's Traveler's Log, and Blub is probably one of the highest resolution pets we've ever seen, and comes for 500 tender. Enjoy these 2 new additions to your collections and rosters. The Dark Moon Fair starts on Sunday, July 7th, so hop over there if you're still on the lookout for the 23 different pets that come from the various activities in the Dark Moon Island. I personally enjoy the reference to battling Jeremy Feasel, who was one of the original developers on Battle Pets. Kind of fun to battle him. All the fun and games at the fair run until July 13th. Community Corner. This week I took over to Instagram and discovered a wonderful artist who does all kinds of World of Warcraft art. I'd love to spotlight their amazing artwork on the Sun Darter Hatchling. They made this incredible creation over a few months, and I'm just floored by the quality of it. The texture of the skin to the exact way that it's posed, that it mimics the in-game model and improves upon that, I think. Everything about this makes me I just want one. If lots of the pets had statues of this quality and were available to purchase, the shelves in our house would be a little bit in danger of structural collapse from me probably just buying way too many. Okay, I'm gonna gush on this just one last time. Look at how cool those wings are. Great work, Panterius, and I seriously suggest you follow them on Instagram. I'll provide the link in the description. PTR news. A cool visual that you can use for maybe RP or just being a sneaky rogue and hiding in the shadows was discovered on the PTR. Mindslurp is a new pet that we'll be able to collect from the War Within. And if you have him summoned for a while, he spits on you, coats you in ink. Well, he turns your character into an all voidy, purpley thing for a few minutes. A fun little interaction that the devs have been doing recently to spice up the visuals whenever you have your battle pet summoned. They're kind of cool and I like that they do this. I love seeing these. Something else happened on the beta this week that we don't too often get to see. Hunter pets. I know, they're not battle pets, but let me cook here, okay? They got some new tameable pet looks discovered this week for some old models. Some of them are going back to only appearing from like island expeditions or the Exile's Reach starting zone. These old wolves and others are now tameable, and it's a good change of pace. Good for new hunters out there, and maybe with this design philosophy we could see some of the old untamable battle pet models either come as variants or new capturable ones for us as well. New pets this week. Trishy and Blub made it into the game this week, thanks to the trading post. Trishy uses the same rig as Kelpfin, but with serious model improvements. Easy to acquire, it being the Traveler's Log reward for completing the trading post activities for the month. Her stats are 1302 health, which is very much on the lower end of the health pools, 281 power, which kind of puts her at mid, but definitely usable, and then 314 speed puts her in the top 11 fastest humanoid pets. That's pretty cool. Slot 1 has you choosing between Jab and Eye Blast. I'll always prefer Jab rather than Eye Blast, which Eye Blast is a 4-turn cooldown, so that's why I'd probably go for Jab. Being locked out from using like any moves for even a turn could really spell defeat, and I don't want to take my Slot 1 move as something with a cooldown usually. The choice for Slot 2 is between Clobber and Tail Slap. Both are good moves in their own right, so it really comes down to a choice between crowd control or countering an elemental pet, probably. Moving to Slot 3 choices, we have Bandage or Whirlpool. Both have a 3-turn cooldown, but I've seen Bandage heal for almost an entire health pool, and Whirlpool locking down an opponent for doing their desired mechanics for a turn, or maybe a few. In PvE settings, I'd choose Jab, Clobber, and Whirlpool. For PvP situations, I'd probably go with Eye Blast, Tail Slap, and Bandage. I'm not sure, to be honest, as there are so many ways you could play this very useful little Naga. She has a very versatile moveset for PvP. Blub, on the other hand, yeah. What a beautiful model. Let's hear it for the art team. Her health clocks in at 1597, which is a higher mod for our little fishy. Then a power stat of 244 puts her at the bottom 20% for all aquatic pets. While her speed is 297, that's in the top 20 for aquatic, which isn't too bad, all things considered. Slot 1 moves have us choosing between Water Jet and Surge. Water Jet may do more damage, but Surge always goes first, which has gotten me out of some very tight situations more than once. Slot 2 brings us Cleansing Rain or Renewing Mist. Cleansing Rain combos well with Pump in Slot 3, and Renewing Mists combos well with Wish from Slot 3. So really both choices come down to being DPS, Race, or a healing check. Now, taking actually a look at Slot 3, Slot 3's Pump move is always a power hitter, but with Blub's low power stat, you'll have to do like a major setup to match what some pets have right out of the gate. Wish is an amazing move though that could see Blub in some team combos because it can heal just about any pet on your team for almost its entire health pool, usually. Overall, I see Blub's usage as more of a healer for a team where you can't have more than one of, say, your powerful pet. It lets your power pet do their thing, and whenever they get on low HP, you could switch to Blub, cast all the heals, Blub probably dies, but then you switch back to your main pet, and Blub's all of those passive abilities are probably going to heal them all the way back up. Kind of like a sacrificial healer. In PvE, I'd run Water Jet, Cleansing Rain, and Pump. For PvP, I'd definitely go with Surge, Renewing Mists, and Wish, I think. If I ran her at all in PvP, but who knows? She might be able to stun the opponent with her amazing sprite quality. Bug fixes and changes. No bug fixes or changes were put into the live version of the game this week. The next few weeks. Thanks to the beta, we got a sneak peek for the August trading post, by accident. Wargly the Apprehensive seems they will be likely available for maybe 300 tender. The new Murgle has his white flag and target shield, and he's ready to flee from any battle. I'm just excited to see him come in August. July 16th will start the Warlords of Draenor time walking, and with it you'll have an easier time to farm the pets Albino Rivercalf, Blazing Firehawk, Bone Wasp, Draenei Microdefender, Forest Sproutling, Frostwolf Pup, Savage Cub, Skyfry, and Son of Seethe, as well as the trading post activity for defeating Tamers on Draenor. Pet Battle PvP Tournament Update. We run a Pet Battle PvP tournament with prizes, rules, and our own Discord. This week we launched a Patreon and a second YouTube channel. For the Patreon, any assistance gained there will help towards expanding the prize pool and covering shipping costs of prizes or participation rewards to any competitors. As for the second YouTube channel, this is going to be where we'll be posting every battle for the tournament and things like our finals matchups may be streamed from. I will repost clips here and cover them as needed, but I felt that the tournament might need its own channel as to better separate it from my specific news videos and content. Please see the link in the description of this video if you'd like to assist on Patreon, or if you'd like to check out the new YouTube channel, as well as if you'd like to join our Discord and catch up on every news update as soon as it happens. The tournament will launch alongside War Within Season 1. Look for the official dates, maybe to be announced as early as next week. Transmog of the month for June 2024. Here we focus on transmogs that complement your battle and companion pets. The prize is $20 BattleNet balance sent to you from me. The theme for Transmog of the month for June 2024 was Dragonflight. Well, the War Within expansion, it was coming. We're gonna be leaving the Dragon Isles, so I thought it was gonna be nice to wrap up the Dragonflight experiences. This month's winner for the theme of Dragonflight is Lyrinth and, excuse me with the name here, Rusizona, who is sitting atop a throne in the headquarters of Black Dragonflight. I see the Aspirant's hood in gold and even the Black Dragonflight tabard, 2 Niltheric greatswords, and all of those black and gold transmogs put into your character right at home. The doublet seems to come from a trial of style, which means that you've been planning this transmog for a while, I think. A trading post class set belt really confirms that, I think. Rusizona truly has a loyal follower in you, Lyrinth. Congratulations on your winnings, and I'll get in touch with you on Discord right away. Now for the theme of July's Transmog of the Month contest. Summer is here, and over the past 20 years of Warcraft, we've seen a lot of summers. During this time of year, a favorite thing for a lot of people to do is go to the beach. So, the theme is beaches. So let's see your best beach getup. Maybe you're a fisherman, or a pirate and the beach is just where you dock your boat. Or maybe you're a beach sunbather and your pets help hold up your umbrella. As long as your picture is on the beaches of Warcraft, then you're matching the theme. Let's see what you've got and where you go, and how your character spends their time on the beach, and of course, which pet is accompanying you. If you want to enter, simply go to the Discord, share in the comments, and post your screenshot or video of you and your pet. Please include a list of all items used in your transmog, or you can share them with me on Instagram or Twitter. That wraps up the Battle Pet news for this week in World of Warcraft. If there is any Battle Pet news or community postings that I missed this week, please feel free to let me know in the comments below or adding me on Twitter. Well, until next time, much love. Peace.